Hi everybody, I'm here with another process video. I made this on September 21st of 2016. Okay, good. That was my son. This is a picture of two photo strips that I actually cut one photo out of them. They had four originally, but in one of the photos I ended up putting my finger right in front of the camera, and that's when it took the picture. So this is called Together is the Best Place to Be, and here I'm sorting through some of the stuff that I'm thinking about using. This is all from my stash, of course, and I've got some newer products like those that I wanted to use, and those clear overlays. I couldn't remember the word. I took these ticket stubs from an 8.5 by 11 paper stack, like the Best of Dear Lizzie or something that they sold at Michael's. And then I also wanted to scraplift this layout that was on the Dear Lizzie paper packets, the Daydreamer. And I also end up using the papers, some of the papers, that plus paper in the back. That's what my background paper is going to be. The heart banner paper. Yeah. The gray stripe, the bow paper, pink paper. These are all by Dear Lizzie. So here I am. I'm cutting out the strip of the photo where I put my finger, and I messed up that one photo. But I just kind of try to piece together the photo strip because I want to use it as part of my layout. And this came together very fairly easy because I follow the layout that's on the front of the paper stack, and I just decided to use that to highlight some of the papers. I didn't entirely follow it, but that's the beauty of scraplifting somebody or using a sketch or seeing a picture of an already made layout that you can follow quite easily, is that you don't have to think about where everything goes primarily, and then you can use creative license to embellish it the way you want to if it doesn't work or suit your need for your layout, even though you're following a basic principle to the layout that is already done, or the sketch that you're using. So here I'm just backing my photos onto a piece of cardstock that was from that paper stack. This is from the 8.5 by 11 paper, and I wanted to make a banner. I really wanted those hearts to run up and down, but it didn't really matter to me because I just wanted to break up the gray paper. I just wanted to make different layers of interest. And so I decided to make it I cut it, and then I make it the fishtails later. Here I'm using some doilies that were given to me by Tuesday Hubbard. And hi Tuesday, if you watch my videos. Then I put the cutout tickets, and I'm laying everything down. That wasn't, I don't think that was, there was an embellishment there in the original layout, but I decided to use two tickets instead. And this green color, I guess I could have used the green color too, but I just really wanted that yellow to pop out up on the top. And it says Together is the Best Place to Be, and I used that. It's a pocket square, like a 4x6 paper pocket square, and those are from, I'm reading it here, let's see here. I think it's from the Daily DIY by We Are Memory Keepers. It's a 4x6 stack. And I'm trying to use up some of my embellishments. Here I'm using the 3x4 cards there on the left, and I only end up using one of them. I use the little potty people, and I use my We Are Memory punch to give the tickets a little more definition so that they just don't end up being like bland squares, and so it adds it adds different textures to the layout. And I decided to stack those together. And here I'm using a KI Memories tape runner. I think I had run out of tape on my ATG. And sometimes I like to use, like if I know that I have some small tape runners, I'll use those instead of my ATG. Or I just use them, what is it, interspersely? I think that's what it is. I don't know if I made up a word, but it sounds like I make sense. So here I'm layering the two doilies because I wanted to add another visual interest on my page, and I think it calls. I'm going to look up the little picture I have of that layout because I don't have it in front of me. But I wanted to add that so that I could bring in another color. I think that's why I had added it. So here I'm layering everything down, and I'm getting ready to decide where I'm going to put things down. And I think I start actually gluing things together. I wanted to use my Xyron because I have a couple of extra rolls of that, and while I was moving my scrap room around, I saw that I had those, and I said I better put those to use before they end up not working or something. I don't know. Does glue ever expire? I hope not, because we are gluing all this stuff down with, like, we're gluing stuff together on our layouts with this stuff, so I hope it doesn't ever expire. So anyway, here I am. I laid down the sticker, or the tickets, and I wanted, for like a quick second, I wanted to frame this 3x4 card, and then I decided that that was out the window. I never know how to use those frames. I'm thinking I'm even going to take away the dimension and like lay them all flat like a background pattern paper or something. I don't know. I have to figure out how to use those. Somebody make a class, please, and post it on a video on YouTube. So I decided to edge the... if you hear noise, it is my laptop. I need to figure out how to clean some files off of my Mac so that it starts getting faster, or I actually need to use... I wish I could buy a new one, but I can't afford it, so I have to learn how to clean it. Okay, good job, Rowan. That's my son, sorry. I looked through the sticker packs to see if I can find anything, and I managed to find this yellow doily. And here I am just fiddling around with it and trying to figure out where I'm going to use it. I decided to cut it in half because I know I'm not going to use the whole entire thing to show up. So I'll just be shopping around for some spots for that for a little bit. And let's see what else. I do end up putting it on that striped gray right there. And here's another Amy Tangerine sticker that I'm trying to find. I'm still trying to decide which 3x4 card I'm going to use on this layout. Honey, don't do that. Oh, sorry, guys. So here I am just trimming it down a little more because I decided that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want the layer of the black to be too much and overwhelming for this layout, and I didn't want it to be like a black hole that you would just gravitate towards. I wanted the focal point to be the pictures. And but since they have black on there too, I didn't want that to be the only thing showing up. So that's where my reasoning came in about using this 3x4 card, is that I also needed a black embellishment. And I think I bring in some other embellishes that that I pepper with black around the layout. But other than that, like, it doesn't get too overwhelmingly. So, and I wanted to keep the background, I guess I wanted to keep the background neutral so that my pictures would pop up. And so with the journaling card, because, you know, that's why we have these, that's why we have the layouts, to remember stories or to just write something meaningful to our families. I end up making this bow paper a tag, and I used a Martha Stewart punch at the bottom for the edging of it. But I end up covering that hole because I didn't really want to mess with putting on baker's twine on it. I'm still shopping around for stickers because I want to use up some of this stuff, and I should have kept that camera paper. But then I remembered that I think it clashed with the yellows, like it was too bright. And I also remembered that I wanted to use those potty people. So here I am. I'm still shopping for some more embellishments. I still feel like it needs more. Do you ever have that where you're filming and you stop filming and you still end up putting more stuff on your layout? I do that all the time. So I don't know when to stop. I can't stop. It's so bad. But I think it's just the wanting to finish up things, and then I realize there's too much stuff that I'm not ever going to finish it completely, so I just have to dial it back. I found these stickers, these round stickers, and they are from, let's see, Fancy Pants. Those circle stickers are from Fancy Pants. And I like what they say. The top one says Simply Wonderful with the mint color. And then the other one says I love that smile. And that one ends up getting moved over to the right hand side of the photo strips over by the stickers. And then I add a third one that says Be Filled with Wonder. I really liked that black sticker because, like I said, I wanted to bring in extra black embellishments, but that was just too overpowering. So I decided to take it off, and then I bring in another sticker, and that one will be housed there. And I'm just looking for more embellishments. I end up, I use ink on the edge of the circle stickers. I don't know if I did that for all three, but I end up doing it for that bottom one. And here I am. I feel like that bottom left-hand corner needs something, that gray paper. And I end up finding a Happiness silver foiled sticker by Simple Stories. It's from the Life in Color picture, or line, I'm sorry. And so here it is. I think I look for it there, and I'm still looking for embellishments to create different textures and whatnot. And I end up coming across this Mambi sticker sheet set that has craft, and I put the arrow there, and then I line it. I wanted to put something in the background, I guess, so I put another one of those ticket cutouts, and I end up using that. And then I put my little potty people, and those are supposed to represent me, or my husband and me and my son and I, and then in the middle there's a heart. So I'm shopping around for a place to put these, and I'm trying to cover up that hole that I made with the tag, and I end up putting the sticker there too later on in the video. But I decided to put them over the love arrow, and I really like these potty people, but sometimes they're just, I don't know. I don't know if I need to color them, or maybe I can do that half. It would be weird to emboss half of the potty people, wouldn't it? I don't know. But maybe that would be something new that, like, I saw Victoria Calvin do that on her letters, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm still looking for more embellishments. I cut out a little word smile because I feel like I have trap space in that bottom of the left-hand strip, and there I am trying to put it on there. And then I'm left with a little bit of trap space of pink right between that and the photo strip, and so I look for another little piece of sticker that I'll be adding later. And here I am putting on those little craft stickers, and they say little words in silver foil like heart, you're my love, beautiful day, happy. One of them says happy my life, that one red one on the top with the sun. And then I put one on the top left of together, and that gets moved to the right, and it says good. And then the one on the tickets to the right hand side says my heart. And those I got from Korea like years ago. So here's that silver foil word that I just spotted, and I decided to put that on the bottom left hand corner. And that pretty much sums up my layout. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching my video. Please comment, or if you have any questions, don't forget to put them down below in the comment box. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or if you enjoyed any of the products that I used here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video wasn't too long. It's a little bit longer than my usual 10 minutes, but I couldn't speed it up any faster. I think this is a good speed too. Oh, I almost forgot. I put a gray chevron at both ends of my layout, and that completes it. So thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.